Hey guys, this is an SMC Royal Flush Hugger ceiling fan, model U-42, and I got this ceiling fan just this past weekend, actually. I went up on a trip to the Midwest, to Ohio, to visit one of my very best friends, actually, and he works at a restore up there. I think I've mentioned him before on this channel. He's the one that gave me the great room, the Fasco great room. And he also happened to have this come into the restore one day, and he asked me if I would like it, and I said, well, sure, I'll take that, because it's an older SMC, and I do like these older SMCs, and I actually don't have any. I have one SMC fan, but I've never tested it because it's missing a mounting bracket. It's a DC-42. Actually, it's a K-Mart Global Winds model, so technically it's not labeled SMC, but it's still, you know. But anyway, yeah, so this one is much older. It's got the UFO motor, the stamped, I think it's stamped steel or stamped aluminum. I'm pretty sure it's stamped steel, but the stamped brown UFO motor, that's kind of like rounded, and it's very large, much larger than the newer ones that are black. And it's a 42-inch fan. It's got stencil blades, as you can see, very bright, or very bold stencil on there. It has a 4 spotlight kit, and it's blue. That was obviously added later on. And yeah, it's a one-way spotlight kit as well, so it doesn't like have that 3-way feature where you pull it once and it's 2, and then you pull it another time and it's another 2. And you pull it the third time and it's all 4. It's just all on or all off. So yeah. I guess I'll go ahead and show it with the light kit on. So that's what it looks like with the light on. It's pretty bright. I really don't like to use it. Honestly, I wouldn't probably use this light kit if I installed this somewhere. I'm just not a fan of these spotlight kits, but I guess it gets the job done. It would get the job done in the right place, I guess. Yeah, and I also didn't have enough spotlight bulbs, or reflector bulbs, so I'd use 2 regular incandescent bulbs. So, I guess we'll start the fan up now. Turn it on high. And when I first checked it out when I got home, it did make quite a lot of bearing noise and was kind of stiff to turn, so I did give it some oil. And I think that's definitely helped it. These SMCs are known for having awful bearings, so that wasn't a surprise to me. And it absolutely flies on high, and the air movement is incredible from a fan this size and a hugger at that. It's really a great air mover. I definitely would consider installing this one somewhere. So here's medium. Not a whole lot of difference between medium and high. It has a really fast medium because it's a smaller fan. It's almost like more of a medium high. So, still moving a good amount of air. And finally low. And once again, this is it has a very fast low because it's a smaller fan. It's really quiet. I mean, it's making a little bit of motor hum, but other than that, it's completely silent. I don't even hear any bearing noise. Turn it off, and I'll reverse it. Another interesting thing is it has a backwards reverse switch. So, like, it's horizontal, and left is forward, and no, left is reverse and right is forward. Yep. So that's low. Put it up to medium. I'm hearing more motor noise in reverse. And finally high. I am feeling air from it, though. So yeah, once again, very, very impressed with the performance of this fan. Alright, so put that back. So here's a nice up-close view of the fan. These stencil blades are beautiful. I love this nice, really bold stenciling on here that's really easy to see. Very stands out. Here's the light kit again, as you can see. I like this blue color a lot. Motor housing. This one has the regular generic vents on the faceplate there, and then on the side it's got the larger filigree. And then the motor you can see, and you can see through the side vents the shape of the motor in there. And anything else? The side of the nose, the pull chain right there, and then the reverse switch is right there, as you can see. This one's got that ribbed nose cap that SMC was known for. And on top here is actually the information tag on the side of the motor housing. The SMC model U-42 made in Hong Kong. There's no date code on there, and I don't see a serial number either. I can't really even read the UL listing that well, but it's Shell Manufacturing Company Limited. And I think this was made around 1987 or so. I know that Tory has one that's identical, and his is from 1987, so I'll take his word. Yeah, this is a very nice fan. I am very glad to have it. So, it's the SMC Royal Flush U-42 Hugger Ceiling Fan. Thank you for watching. More to come.